Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Fan Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Huh? So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Are you the keymaster?
Oh, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk.
Can't see that
As if.
Hey guys, this is me. Whoop. Hey, I have that sock up right there. So hey guys, how's it going? This is me, Christy. I am on show. I just got back from Amazing Las Vegas Con, and I wanted to let you know that I'm also going to pop up this banner right here. Yeah, so very happy about that. So the next event I will be at the Culver City, Manhattan Beach. Manhattan Beach will be Saturday. Culver City will be Sunday for the free comic book day. So go to my link. You could get all the addresses there. Also, I'm offering sketch covers too. Now, they're not already done, but you can bring a sketch cover over, and my rates are $35 for pencils, $45 for inks, and $60 for color. Here's some pencils right here that I did of Artemis for Wonder Woman. And don't forget to vote for me during the Ringo Awards. I think the end for nomination is on the 15th, so check that out. It's all on my link tree. Check that out there. I'm going to put that in the comments as well. And also, I've got ValorCon coming up. I'm going to be featured with a bunch of people. Like there's Mog Park. I'm the president of Koepp, so there you go. And Comrades E-Comics is going to be there as well. And yeah, so check it out. And that will be on the 13th, this upcoming Saturday in Paris. Not Paris, France, but Paris, California. Perris. So we're going to have a few other guests that are coming on later on, but I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know. So I'm going to go draw something out of my ass. Wasn't expecting the Bee Gees. Yeah, I know, Owl. Somebody else, Doc, actually did the intro. It was a very good intro. I would not have picked the Bee Gees either, but there you go. So I hope everybody's doing good. Everybody had a weekend. Vegas was a blast. I liked it. Now, people think that I partied hard in Vegas. I really didn't party hard, but I worked hard in Vegas. And it's funny because like there's this really good area, and it's not on the Strip. It's actually in Vegas on it's the Chinatown district, and they have a lot of really good food over there. So we were trying to hit that, but then a lot of the business we had to conduct on the Strip. So anyway, so I'm going to draw that. So what's everybody doing today right now? I had been sleeping and stuff. I got to fill a couple orders. My clients have been really awesome in dealing with that. Like I told them, I was just coming back and I just got an order drop. So I took yesterday to relax and rest up and get my brain cells back. And I'm going to go back in and get that done today. So anyway, but yeah, so I've invited some people. So they said they will be on in a little bit later. If you guys care to join, feel free. So let me go ahead and look at this. Let me invite some people. So if you guys want to go and do the thing, there we go. Copied. Okay. Hey, what's up, Pops? So there you go right there. There's the StreamYard link. I have every right to fucking vet anybody that I want to. So be nice, guys. That's all we ask for. I mean, we can be as raw as we want. It is lunch hour, but other than that, calm down. It's one thing I hate about Windows 10. They always do this shit where they're going like, okay, I don't need to see all this shit. I'm trying to minimize that stuff. I trolled someone on Twitter so hard they started teaching me maths. How did that happen? Like, what was the math thing about? Now I have questions. I don't feel particularly motivated for this, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just do another Demon Bitch. Let's do that. Because I love doing Demon Bitch, like in a pinch. Like, I'll just do a Demon Bitch and then talk about it and all that. And plus, you guys can give me ideas for Demon Bitches. I'm all down with that. So let's see here. I'm going to go and pop up her template right here while I do this. It was about tangentials. Because I know tangents, but I'm not very good at math. I mean, I'm okay at math. I wouldn't say I'm the best at math, but I kind of have a sense of maths. Let me see. Tangentials. I'm trying to think. It's like I know tangents regarding like triangles, right? It's been a while, but I kind of knew it. I went up to algebra, did not do calculus. I did up to trig, and I was like, I'm done. I don't enjoy math. That's just my own personal thing. Oh, that's it. Because I think of quadratic functions, you know, and polar coordinates. That's what I think about owl hatch. So yeah. Oh shit. Now I'm gonna draw a demon bitch with a crack pipe right here. You're gonna love the demon bitch with a crack pipe. Buckle up, Elon. I'm just really surprised you got banned. I wonder what the hell happened there. Here we go. As someone who works retail, I needed the same as my plumbing. Oh, gotcha. Also showing something off really quick here. Not myself, but just in general. I'm looking at some things and some references. Just looking for something real quick. Go to Christie's channel. There we go. That's funny. All right. You need more subs. Yes, I do. Thank you, Tops, for doing the sub. Need more subs, right? So let me ask you guys about thrift stores right here. I'm all about thrifting, but what will you not get at a thrift store, you guys? Yeah. No, the reason why I asked is that I realized they don't wash them because I had to do work at a thrift store for a hot minute. And oh man, I mean, the clothes, it's not that they're not clean, but they don't launder them. Yeah, underwear. I would say also bathing suits. I've seen some people wear bathing suits and they go like, I got this at a thrift store. It's like, I hope you wash that shit. Like, even if you get it from the department store, I find that you need to go and wash that shit first because you don't know where it's been. All I gotta say is that's nasty. Shoes, I think shoes can be in a kind of a mixed bag. I've gotten a couple of shoes there that weren't bad, but other than that, so Demon Bitch and Shitbird. There we go. Time also, yeah. Also, like you don't want another thing I found out. You don't want to go and dry your wetsuit with a hair dryer. Somebody was saying I surf, but I wear a wetsuit. I'm hair drying it with a wetsuit. I'm hair drying my wetsuit. It's like the neoprene will melt off. Yeah, wetsuits are kind of private too. So yeah, I'm just seeing on a reference here for. Hey, who's this? Q, how are you? Get your ass on here. Add you to the stream. What's up, Q?
Demon Chicken.
Right? Hey, Q, what's up?
How you doing, C?
Doing good. I'm just kind of laughing at things. I'm actually going to do a Shitbird versus Demon Bitch because we haven't had that in a long time.
Nice.
Right? You're going to love it.
It's the main of the event. Look like the Clash of the Titan.
Oh, it'll be something, all right.
Awesome.
I don't need to be skinny like
And
a white
Shitbird would
kid.
say, my ass.
Oh, yeah, I released a new one, guys. If you want to look at the webtoon, go and rate that up, man.
How you doing, C?
Oh, doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just tired. I'm a lot less tired than I was yesterday. Yesterday, I just ate and slept because I was like, I knew you steam iron stuff while you're volunteer, but that doesn't remove anything, especially when it comes to wedding dress. Oh God, Owl Hatch, that's awful. This is what he said.
I'll hatch it.
We started talking about thrift.
Ooh,
Ooh, I bet some of them when you
egg
steam them,
lady.
they're so funky. Like when I have new clothes, like when I buy them from a department store or I mail order them, right? Or I order them online, I'll steam them to kind of relax it a little and just if there's any residual weird chemicals or whatever, it kind of makes it look nicer, makes it look more relaxed. You know.
True that. True that. Hail, Pops.
Yeah, hey Pops. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Whoop. So I think Prismatics is gonna join us later.
Oh, goody.
Right?
And will Tadpole show up?
Right? Right. Let's see here. I mean, as I said before, some of the things I found in donation bags, and it's kind of sad wedding dresses end up in thrift. It does in a way. It really does. Okay, so this is locked. Okay. What's going on here? It is kind of sad when you look at it.
Oh, fly.
What?
Sorry, the airplane flying overhead.
Oh, yeah, it's a helicopter. I think it's a helicopter, actually. I don't know why there's a helicopter. Sometimes there's a news helicopter that flies around. So I don't know.
Get to the chopper. Must be the, what's the thing called? The police chase.
It might be, but I don't know. It's kind of weird that it's doing that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was Shitbird.
Yeah, I know.
See, look, the car is like, you're not gonna take me alive. You're not gonna take my ass, my ass, my ass. Da, da, da.
Ass, my ass. Or the human booger. There's that too.
Oh yeah, the human booger. Next thing you know, Shitbird ran over the human booger. Like, what was that? Ew, that booger. Turn on the windshield wiper and wipe the windshield. Ew, I can't see shit.
You are shit. What the hell? What happened here? Hold on.
I can't see that the human booger will look at the, you are shit.
Yeah, it's like, you are shit. What the fuck? Okay, she's doing that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just went on right there. My ass, my ass, my ass. There we go. Okay.
Oh, on the 6th and the 7th of May, there's a comic book day.
Yeah, it's this Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. Right after the Cinco de Mayo.
Hygiene is spelled I-E.
Hygiene.
Is that how you spell hygiene? Let me look up the dictionary. Hold on.
Let me take a look at it. Yeah.
Here we are looking up in the dictionary.
H-G.
Oh, I spelled it right, yeah.
hygiene. Yep, you did. You beat the
Yeah,
spelling
somebody,
bee.
Chris, you're referencing those lines. Why do you say? Are you referencing whose line? Why do you say that? Why you say that? Oh no, I'm just trying to figure that out. Which one? Which bit? Sorry, I'm a little tired. I'm more into it, but I'm a little tired. Owl Hatch. I apologize. So let's see here. She is a silly goose. Well, Demon Bitch is doing crack. Autocorrect is being a. Are you? And my ass part. Oh, the my ass part. Okay. So the thing is that I'm all about women celebrating their bodies, right? God knows I've been fat shamed. I've had a lot of bullshit happen to me as a result of my body shape. I am surprised I do not have a massive amount of body dysmorphia at this point. Anyway, so the thing is that I would run into these women that would say my ass, my ass, my ass, or say how great of an ass they do. Well, okay, fine. You're proud of that. But then they'd rip down other people. And what was really terrible about that is that they really didn't have much to begin with anyway. They were all sloppy and gross and everything. So they really didn't have anything to be proud of, essentially. So autocorrect is being a sausage. I agree. I wonder if I should draw these like really demented ass. Like, yeah.
Hope you like the drawing about Shitbird for you.
Oh, it was great. I loved it. I love it when fans or friends like draw it. It's great. But yeah, so this person would just basically, this person would go on the sake of being a certain ethnicity, saying that she had a great ass by default, but she's really doughy and she doesn't look like she showers. And in any ethnicity, actually, a lot of ethnicities, there's a lot of doughy, fucked up, smelly people, so it doesn't matter, but she's just one of many.
Yep.
Again, like I've met girls that are heavy, but they're really pretty, and I met girls that were scrawny and like looked like shit. So it's like there's a lot of little different things. But I just never liked it when when people like that would go and shit on other people for no reason, just to feel bigger, like punching down. I got to draw this more flabbier.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Jiggling and wiggling.
I mean, like some people are like, I'm so hot, but they look all musty and shit. As Lawrence once said, looking at that person, they look all musty and shit.
I agree.
So what has been going on with
me? Me, well, especially at where I worked, at my day job, there was a strike going on at the distribution part, and what happens afterwards when folks go on strikes about the distribution part? Well, let's just say most of the shelves are empty.
Damn. Why are they empty? Is there a strike? You said?
Yeah, there was a strike because of what they did, they increased the government's increased the inflation, and most of the folks agreed if you increase the inflation, you need to increase the dough, especially for the truck drivers. So what's happening? They didn't, let's just say, they didn't get the exact dough, so they want the dough.
Yeah. Owl says, I hate when people act that way to lick their wounds and then inflate this ego. Oh, most definitely. As I said, I don't hate on people without reason, but when I see people do that shit to other people, they can go fuck off. Like, as I said, like, I don't mind trolling people, but it's one thing. Okay, like, look, I've seen online where like a girl's just doing something, especially if she's a heavy girl or whatever, girl that's not quote unquote perfect 10. She puts pictures up, or even if she is, she gets like all this. Some of these comments are really unwarranted, and I wouldn't troll her. Like I don't go and start fucking with her for no reason. Like, but if that person's an asshole, then I start fucking with them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I make fun of that especially. And it's like I make them look like really horrible looking people because they usually are. They're really not appealing. They look like they don't shower. They look like they just don't know how to put on clothes right. And it's like, look, if you're going to go and judge everybody like that, then we get to judge you like that too. What goes around comes around.
Karma.
Right?
The ultimate weapon of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
How are the cats?
Well, they're doing good. They're doing great. They were just lying around, ink's lying all over my laundry because I had to let it air dry a little bit more, but I didn't feel it worth putting in the machine again. I have a machine, washing machine, and dryer at home, and I know people can go like, "Why don't you stick it in there?" It's like sometimes I just don't want to. I'll just let it air dry. So it's like a warm day. I'm just gonna let it air dry out on my bed and on my railing. It's not that big of a deal. I can't be bothered right at this moment.
And ink slept in the laundry, right?
She's lying on top of my fucking clothes right now. Yes. So does Spam.
They have a mind of their own.
Okay. Is that imagery tie-in with the concept of Dadaism? Probably. I don't know. I'm thinking about that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, shit.
Doesn't that imagery ties with the concept of Dadaism? Imagery ties with the concept of Dadaism. I think so.
Maybe? I don't know.
Like Salvador Dali.
Right?
Mhm.
There we go.
Mhm. Sweet, beautiful island birds have white bones. Shitbirds doesn't understand about personal hygiene and drug abuse.
What imagery? What are you talking about, dude? Kind of just wondering about the concept of Dadaism.
He said, I may be wrong. Last time I looked up Dadaism stuff was about 5 years ago. Okay.
Well, Dadaism's different.
Wait.
I'm trying to think what we looked up. Oh, maybe that was Darwinism?
Yeah, I
Huh.
think so. Darwinism, yeah.
But no, Dadaism is a little different, though.
Yeah.
I would agree. I'm trying to think here. I'm looking at it.
Oh, because the pop says it was a Darwinism team up.
Right? I'm trying to think. Dadaism. I'm trying to think. Shit. Trying to think what's the best way to say if she doesn't care about personal care. Let's see. I'm trying to think about it.
Mhm. And what did Shitbird say? It was shall smelly
She's
throughout
saying
the
like
year.
it's not like white bodies. We beautiful island birds don't have white bodies. There we go. Hello, I will join in a second.
Oh yeah.
Prismatics is here. Yay.
Hey, Prismatic. Hello.
Hello, I will be there in a minute. Prismatics is funny because he'll just say like, "Oh my God, can you believe this?" I always enjoy having Prismatics. He's very, very pleasant.
Open the Bifrost.
I will join in a second. Yes. Where the fuck is it? I like sometimes putting in my comics like little scrawly types of fonts that are there.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like
Not
a
the
kid.
Comic Sans, right?
Oh, fuck Common Sense. And that's not it.
Mhm.
There was one. No, I. Actually. So, yeah.
You gonna color it too?
Oh, I'm going to color it around here. Yeah, definitely. I think I'll go till 2 today, so, or about 2.
Mm.
I'm Shippered. I'm Shippered. I'm Shippered. Okay.
You know you're shitbird.
I am the Shippered. Shippered. That amuses me when people don't understand about it. Right, my ass, my ass, my ass. Hey, Prismatic, let me get you on here. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Hello.
Ah, you're nice and loud too. We like that. You on there?
It,
No, it's like we like that. We like that being loud.
but I don't want to be too loud. is
Well,
is
we're
my
trying-
microphone better?
No, it was fine before.
Are you sure? I don't want to be,
Yeah.
like to be screeching.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Loud
you're a
and
regular
clear.
here on here. We like you on here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm doing a new Demon Bitch.
Yeah, and
Isn't it
Shipbird.
awful? Yeah. She's happy with her smelly thrift store swimsuit.
Shit. Well, Demon Bitch doesn't look too happy though.
Well, she's smoking a crack pipe because, she's saying we beautiful island girls don't have white bodies. And I'm like going, yours isn't much better. We don't like slovenly, unwashed, smelly people either.
Mm-mm.
I mean, either Shipper. Okay, Shipper doesn't understand. Two extremes do not make a right.
But sorry for being a bit late. I was hoping to be a bit earlier, but I had to do something for my job tomorrow.
That's okay.
It's stuff that I can done right after when I came home, but then I'm too tired and I need to, relax and do something else and eat, of course. So, of course, I wait to do it until later in the evening. So,
No, I understand. Yeah, it's funny because people are going like these two extremes, like, oh fuck diet culture, and I agree, diet culture is kind of fucked up. But when you start being very slovenly and don't take care of yourself, like personal hygiene, that's when you're kind of wrong. Oh, Q pop back on.
I'm okay.
My ass, my ass, my ass.
yeah, diet culture can be not the best, to put it like that.
Right.
It's
So, what do you think of those
a
images
pain
that I
in the
sent you, Prismatics?
Said it
They
again.
were horrid, weren't they?
Oh yeah, that woman is something else, really. She's in a way very fascinating. I mean, the stuff that she posts on Twitter, and that's just by the stuff that you sent me. It's I would never do that.
I
With
mean, the
my
amount
life.
of attention seeking is crazy. Like, I understand, like, if you're Elon Musk and you own Twitter, you got to write on it a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I've been fucking around with Twitter, I'm just like going, okay, that's cool. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Like, when I see that shit, I'm just kind of laughing. I'm going to go copy this. And so I'm going to have free comic book day, guys. So over LA.
Nice.
Yeah, right?
Too bad it's a bit far for me to come and visit.
Well, yeah, living in Norway kind of is an expensive plane ticket and things.
Yeah, and I'm going to Italy in August with my families, and that's also a bit expensive. Yeah, to Rome. So yeah, I'm going to use a lot of money on that. Yeah, I've never been to Italy.
How long you gonna stay? Never
A
been to
week?
Italy.
No, never. I haven't been traveling too much outside from of my country. Just Denmark, Sweden, Spain. Like, but that's just the islands around Spain, not the actual country, but the
Like
islands.
Ibiza or something like that, like Ibiza and all that.
Not Ibiza, but the Canary Islands. Is that what
Canaria?
you call them? Yeah, yeah, Gran Canaria and Lanzarote, and what's the other one? Mallorca? I hope I
Oh,
pronounced
okay.
it correctly.
Mallorca.
Mallorca, thank you. But yeah, and I've been in
Balearic.
and I've been in Turkey in what's the capital called again? Alanya?
Ankara?
Ankara.
Ank-
Ankara, I think that's
oh,
the capital of Italy. And
oh,
wait, Italy or Turkey?
Turkey, but I think the city was
Turkey.
called Alanya, or is that a city? Then it might not be the capital because it
Okay,
wasn't
because I
Ankara.
know of Ankara and I know of Istanbul in general, and I don't know if that's in fucking
Oh, yeah,
Turkey. I mean,
yeah. There's a city, Alanya, but then it's probably not the capital. I thought it was maybe, but yeah, I've been over there, and yeah, some different parts of the world, but never in France, Italy, Spain, like in Madrid, and like the main, island. Not the island, but the yeah. I've not been traveling too much, but here and there. And I've also been in America once, but that was all in New York, actually, for 5 days. But I wish to see more of America, actually.
America's fun.
Because I think New York isn't. If I want to see the country, there's probably a lot of okay stuff to see over there. But if I want to see the country in like to understand it like a whole place and how the people in overall think, I don't think New York is the place to go. I need to see more of the country. But then again, the country's so freaking big.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I go like, oh yeah, like you can go and visit LA. That's what Q did, and he had fun. I mean, because the thing is, in LA, they go like, oh, go see this. I'm like, I really hate the tourist traps. So I just showed him like little bits of the tourist traps, but but I didn't show a lot of it. I showed like more stuff that I did. And there's like a huge Chinatown. There's even two. There's one's like primarily touristy Cantonese / Vietnamese area, but then there's another big Vietnamese area, Vietnamese like Mandarin area, the new money in San Gabriel Valley. And then they have more in Orange County where it's like primarily Vietnamese, but it's like they'll like each ethnicity kind of has their own area. So it's kind of cool. Like there's K-Town here, but then there's a lot of other K-Towns everywhere else. But K-Town here is one of the largest, but Mexico City is, I think, the largest K-Town outside of Korea, which is interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's like there's a lot of stuff. Like California, I really like. I don't think I'd ever move from California. I know some people bitch, but it's like, my family and I, we have a good establishment here, so I like it. Where I live is pretty cool. So it's like, it's not crazy like some parts of the country or anything. So
I guess it depends on where you live, I guess.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, it also depends where you live too.
Because that that's also here in Norway. I mean, there's some crazy, not good places here as well. Maybe not on the same level as in America, but still, we have ours.
Yeah.
Not where I live though.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because like when I went to Austin and they mentioned about the homeless people, I don't know how it came up. I said, yeah, like, they said, well, our homeless, blah, blah, blah. I said, where are you from? And I said, oh, I'm from Los Angeles. And they said, oh, you'll do fine because I guess our homeless are mean. Like I went to Boise, Idaho for a convention and I was with Mog Park and her husband and Mog was sleeping. So her husband and I, we wanted to grab something to eat. So we were walking. Like it was nice. Boise is like quiet as fuck, right? Midwest. I think it's technically Midwest. It's in Idaho, capital city of Idaho. And they had Gem State Comic Con there. And we were walking. It was nice. It was cold. Like it was snowing in the mountains. Yeah, it was real nice. And we were walking. We saw a homeless dude because we kind of saw him. You can kind of tell in a way. But the guy was scruffy, but otherwise he was clean, right? He was very polite and everything, which was nice. And I was telling Mel, like, yeah, fuck our homeless. Our homeless are gross. Like, they're really scabby. Like, literally, they look like they've been rolling around in shit. Like, the homeless over in LA. Like, and they're mean. Like, in California, they're vicious as fuck. Like, I think the cops took down a homeless guy, like, trying to stab people at the train station and shit in East Hollywood or something. Lawrence was telling me about it, my friend. Yeah, he was just randomly, like, stabbing people with a folding knife.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like it's weird because it's like none of that shit ever happens in my area, but I have my own car, so I drive somewhere.
But yeah, I heard the situation with the homeless people in America is quite bad, but I guess it depends on the state, I guess.
I think California is pretty bad.
Or the city.
California is pretty bad, and certain cities are worse, like San Francisco, the Bay Area, like other places like that I've been there that would be considered affluent that I would never see homeless people. I do, well, say for one city, and they don't have homeless people there. Where I live, there's not that many. There's maybe like literally 2 or 3. Gonna have to go. Tummy isn't good. Have a good day, night, everyone. Oh, Owl Hatch, do feel better. You poor guy. But yeah, but thank you for coming. I always appreciate you coming over, dude. And we'll have you on the show.
Rest, stay well, and get hydrated.
Well, one of my friends that actually looked at the shipboard cartoon I had drawn, he looked at that and he was on the bathroom and he's like, man, that thing kept me shitting.
So it was like a laxative?
Yeah, it was bad.
Laxative.
So I kept shitting. I got to tell my friend that too.
Oh. Yep. It would be great, Owl.
It's kind of a nice mellow show. Like, got a good group of people here. We're all hanging out and stuff. It's good.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a good one, Chris.
Okay.
Except working a lot, I'm doing fine. Not doing so much else on my spare time at the moment because there's so much going on my job at the moment. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And you?
See, so it's busy.
Good.
Let me know, Owl Hatch. We'll make it happen. So there you go. You can follow me on other stuff. I don't know. I think you might follow me on Twitter, so I'll send you a PM through Twitter or something. But yeah, that's where we go. All right, it's time to color this bad boy. It looks like it's going to be awful, and that's what's going to make it good.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's why
BD Jones. Who is this? Is this the tadpole? Is this the tadpole?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Tadpole?
Hello.
So what's up, Vince? How are you? He's all quiet.
I think it is Tadpole.
Who is Vince?
This is Christie.
It is Tadpole.
And then there's, let me put prismatics there, put you guys up there because like we can't see your avatars and shit. There we go. Yeah, we're fucking around.
Isn't that what always happens?
How's it going, Tadpole?
I'm gonna act like I'm not eating right now and just mute.
I'm not going to eat right now. I'm coloring in Shipbird right now. She was very proud to get a new bikini, but it was a thrift store bikini.
Ugh.
I know, that was the same thing we had, a reaction. One of my friends, when he saw that picture of Shipbird, like with the thrift store bikini
Oh,
that I had on.
so you you got some inspiration from that.
Yeah. The thrift store
Oh,
bikini. Like I had seen it somewhere and I'm like, damn. And
Who-
the thing is that here's the thing, even when you with department store swimwear or like lingerie or intimates, right?
Someone's tried it
Try that
on.
on still having my underwear on, right? I mean, bras, you can't put two bras on at the same time. It's just not possible, you know? But even then, like, you take those fucking things home and you wash them anyway because you don't know who tried them on last, you know, in the department store.
True that.
Now, that's fine. Even if, like, you order clothes, you still have to wash. I still feel comfortable washing it or would try it on over my underwear. But, you know, one of the rules that I have is don't get panties like underwear and also swimwear from the fucking thrift store. You just have no idea.
Yeah, but that's been worn like 1,000 times.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
and even if it's washed and cleaned, like it's 100% safe to use, it's still you bought that from a thrift store. That's
It still feels wrong.
gross.
It's like sort of ingrained, you know.
Like
It's like
most.
Mm.
Oh, sorry.
no, go on.
Most of my furniture is from the thrift store, and I gotta wipe that crap down constantly because I don't know what homeless bum is like rubbing up on it
Yeah,
after,
understandable.
shitting into their hands or something.
Or there's bed bugs. Remember they made it come back
Like,
for a while.
Uh-huh.
That was bad.
Yeah.
There we go.
And also dust mites.
One of my friends, he looked at that, looked at the whole shitbird thing. Like when he saw a picture of me drawing shitbird in a thrift store bikini, he told me he was already on the toilet and he was taking a dump, and he said, "Dude, that made me shit more." I tend to do that to people. Like they just see it, like they
Make them
say,
shit
"Dude, I don't
more?
want to see this." They like say, "Dude, I don't want to see this," and they go ahead and they go and they basically show me. They don't show me like them actually on the toilet, but they show me like with their pants around their ankles and their underwear. Dude, this made me shit more.
That. That. Maron. I can't even come up with a response for that. Just damn.
It's really nasty. I showed Prismatic some of the pictures, and he's like, "I don't know what to think about that." Oh, he's back. Let me move his fucking picture. There we go. We.
Bump them again.
I know. Well, Vic's on the top, but you can barely see him either.
It's fine.
Yeah.
This
No
is
one
fine.
needs to see the crappy picture of whatever the fuck that is from 8 months ago at this point. That never even made it to getting fucking linked.
Well, it's kind of funny because you got this. I really think it's funny with Prismatics. Like I asked him like, so what was that whole thing about you, like this your avatar picture? Because I thought it was interesting, and he said, "Oh, that's from this. I forgot. Was it Don't Starve or what was it?"
Don't starve it.
Yeah, it's from a game called Don't Starve Together. There's two games, Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve Together is like a multiplayer game, and that character is from specific that game.
There's the
So I
classic
just
avatar.
borrowed it. I never drew this, so because I like this, and of course you see the rainbow in the background.
to show your community. There you go.
Yeah, but first I started using it in a way to bait people in a way because I don't want to share that I am from that community because I think that's my personal information, my personal
Yeah.
business. But then again, I kept it on because hey, whatever, I might embrace it.
Yeah. There you go.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and that resulted in me being more bitchy on Twitter.
Well, it's funny because it was like hilarious because like somebody asked me to be on a queer panel, and I'm not gay in any way or anything like that, and they know it, but they wanted to invite me. And apparently, Demon Bitch, one person even said that was moderating it. She was going like, "Well, gay people are not above being petty as fuck. In general, they are not above petty." I'm like, "Damn, you said it, not me." So it's like, I think it's like gay guys like it because it's petty gay. It's gay petty, or I guess that's what it is.
When I'm being petty, I'm doing it because I'm going to respond to somebody. I'm usually not really petty, but it's when people say stupid things that I might do that. It depends on what it is, of course.
Oh yeah.
I'm straight and petty as fuck.
I'm straight too, and I'm petty as hell too.
Yeah,
I say the
like-
worst things sometimes when I'm feeling evil. Like when I think somebody's being just outwardly very stupid, it's just like I'm like, okay. I mean, it's like funny because like nobody knows how many times I walk away from stupid shit, which is great.
Yeah, I rejoined an anthology 3 times just to quit and ruin plans because they had AI art.
Oh, really?
No, I'm joking, but I was trolling and said, hey, I'm gonna join again after quitting a bunch of times over the AI art thing. That's stupid, man. It's not real art. It doesn't look good. I'm not being ridiculous for dropping out. I like for the art I look at to, have a soul.
Actually, what's funny is that my friends and I, one of my friends just on for shits and giggles inputted my shit into DALL-E, one of the AI art things, Demon Bitch, and she like literally broke it. The
That's
bitch like
pretty
literally
easy.
broke it.
I literally went for Blue Beetle taking the shit, and it gave me some Picasso looking. It looked like I was on an acid trip.
Oh, this one, it just looked like it didn't know what to do. So like just like literally broke the system. It was amazing.
Remember, kids.
Achievement achieved.
There you go.
Let me see. I should actually draw Demon Bitch angry because she was dissing her. Sometimes I like this pen from like fucking Koepp Studio Paint that they have. I don't know what it's called. It's like, it's all in Japanese, so I can't really read it. But it's funny because like it just looks messy and scribbly. And sometimes when I'm in one of those modes when I want it to look extra demented, I'll just do that. I can go as long as I want today. Hooray. What pressure to perform.
This is just gonna end up horribly. The longer these go on, just
The streams?
the less. Yes. Specifically
Nah.
lunch hour.
Damn it. I pasted it and it looked like came out all fucked up because it copied all of your stuff. So, well, during lunch hour and Demon Bitch, you cannot go and go wrong. Mic is muted. My stupid thing is being dumb. But yeah, are you guys hanging out and drawing too? Is that your fucking dog?
Yes, I'm going to end up killing this thing.
Why is it a dumb dog?
Yeah. I'm just going to beat the ever-loving shit out of this dog. To preference, this is a joke. I would never hurt an animal. I don't feel like dealing with people harassing me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, The fact I gotta do that now sucks. I would never hurt that ugly freaking butt.
It's okay. So what do you hate about your dog?
Oh, it constantly makes those noises at 3 a.m. right as I like fall asleep. No, as soon as I'm about to drift off, just that exact noise.
It's kind
This
of
is why
funny.
you should get a cat.
It's funny
Yeah,
because
the
one of
cat-
the guys named Philip, he actually doesn't like cats, and sometimes to piss him off, I'll send him like videos of cats. He's like, "God damn it, why are you showing me pictures of cats?" I said, "Because I want you to understand how beautiful that these creatures are." And he's like, "No," he says, "I don't like them." Oh, say, okay. He says, "I don't like any animals because, especially cats, because cats like walk toilet and they walk everywhere." I said, "Okay, I can't argue with that." But he said they're beautiful creatures. You should go and have more of them. And he gets mad at me. He says, "No, I don't want to have cats." I said, "I'm not telling you shouldn't have cats, but they're beautiful." He
I
gets mad.
actually got
The
a new
tiger.
cat.
What?
I actually got a new cat because it almost got hit a few times over.
Oh.
Almost got hit by a car, so we just scooped it up and took it home.
Oh, that's sweet. What kind of cat does it? What kind of cat is it?
I have no fucking idea.
What's it look like?
It's just an orange
Is it
prick
short
that
hair?
sprays everywhere.
Orange hair, so it's Garfield.
Sound like spam.
Oh, the dog wanted attention, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, like-
there are 5 of them that feed off of each other, so one bark turns into this symphony of, me just thinking of animal abuse.
Dogs are funny that way.
Mm.
Hey, my eye masks are happening. Damn it. I'm popping my ankles too because they're being stupid.
That beep. It's Egg Lady.
Yeah, right. It's really a garbage truck in my house. Like what happens is that they pick it up. I think, yeah, Wednesdays they go and pick it up. Hey, Woody, what's up? So apparently now they have like the 2 loudest fucking things in my neighborhood. There's the fucking helicopter, and then there's fucking the garbage truck like backing up.
We just need an ambulance, and then that'll be it.
Oh, that happens too. I mean, I gotta say, I don't live in a bad area, but I think there's some old folks' homes around my area, so there's like that's
Oh.
why they always have emergency videos.
That most likely explains it.
Hey, Woody.
Hey, Woody, what's up, man? How are you?
But since you're out to stream for longer, Christy, how much longer do you think you can stream? I'm just asking.
What is it?
Just be
Hold on.
curious.
I'm gonna turn this up a bit because now they're running the fucking like
Oh,
landscaping shit now. I can barely. Thank you, Woody. What were you
Yeah,
asking?
ain't
Sorry,
good.
person.
I was asking how much longer are you allowed to stream since you were allowed to, from comics talk to stream as long as you want, but I guess you can't stream like unlimited.
Well, I think with fucking with this one right now, I think it's like Pops just told me I was able to stream as long as I want because he said 2 p.m. Like usually I could do it till 2 p.m. maximum.
Mm.
And he said I can do it as long as I want today. And I'll see. I mean, if I don't want to go beyond, yeah, he said can go as long as I want today.
If you do, I will be gone by 6 p.m. for
So that would
Silver Line.
just got back from a road trip, got a 2008 Prius, and I left filling up for $22. Yep, dude, I know what you're talking about. What are you driving around, man?
Why does he have an NFT?
$20.
It's supposed to be edgy, god damn it. That's why.
I still don't understand the concept of that stuff.
I do, but rather silly.
I want to make them just to see if I can scam people, because I'm not above that.
Is that how you're going to pay your college tuition?
Bob asking who let
Like
Pope
Hubert
in here?
school tuition, yeah.
God damn. Like, what is it with fucking everything? I don't know why there's a fucking berry over my goddamn fucking house. Oh,
Pops is always making jokes.
because, oh, who let Tadpole in here?
I don't know, honestly.
I think you just saw that and came in because it was better than doing drugs.
I think I prefer drugs, honestly.
No, you have to understand drugs are bad. Drugs are bad.
You know, smoking marijuana.
Good.
Marijuana's bad. Isn't
Bad.
that how Mackie said? I can't do a good Mackie impression.
Okay, Mr. Mackey. Okay. Okay, Mr. Mackey.
Can I do a Mr. Slave? That's the question.
Didn't they call
Drugs are bad.
drugs are bad?
Drugs are bad.
Jesus Christ.
What?
It's
Mr.
Mr.
Slave. Oh,
Slave.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Is that offensive? I honestly don't know. Doing like the hyper feminine.
Nah,
Oh shit! Pops
I
is telling the
I
hush
allow
child.
it. Go ahead.
Pops is going hush child.
Someone paid 10 grand for the rights that I'm going to kill the smut.
Sounds like an excessively needy animal.
Hey, who wants some border collie stew? I'm cooking some up.
I don't really want a dog. I like dogs fine. I just don't want to have one for myself.
I'm not giving away
Little
the
dog,
dog, I'm
big
giving
dog.
away the dog's meat.
I remember a guy, he would just like, if his dog started barking, it's like, shut up! Shut the F up! Shut up!
That's what I do. I just mute while I do it.
Oh, cool. Awesome. You like mention me and stuff. We also have the dog
Mom
ASMR.
says,
I'm
don't
looking at the
come here
Twitter.
in there.
Oh yeah, this saw the tweet I made.
The tweet is fucking funny.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm on there, I need to add you, of course. I mean, it's your
Stealing's
stream.
bad.
I probably should add Pops as well, in a way. Yeah, next time I'll do that as well, just to have in there.
Who wants to hear something mildly amusing about a Comic-Con?
I see a lot of amusing things at a Comic-Con, but go shoot.
What?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so if you're a dude and you like go to the bathroom, you're just like pissing next to Batman, and there is no good way to do it because your automatic urge is to look at the guy dressed up as Batman at the urinal. I don't care.
Mhm.
And try and figure out how. Q's just like, what the fuck is this kid doing?
Stop talking, somebody said. Hey, hang on. Let me go and get myself something to nibble on. I'm going to also have a Diet Coke on top of that, too. This is why I like having my own fridge in here. My mom gave it to, like, my brother-in-law gave it to me because he didn't have space and he already had, like, a different one. Said, you want this one? I said, sure. So I took it all the way home. So proud of myself.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a free fridge.
So you
That's
got a
like,
mini fridge.
And this is specially designed to like hold drinks too, like right at the right temperature.
I-
I had to slam it shut too. But you know, I'm kind of weird because it's like I actually
Yeah.
like my Cokes and shit. Like my chocolate candy's cold and everything.
It's good. Chocolate candy,
And
always put it in the fridge.
and I have contraband. Apparently, where I live, because there's a lot of people that are from Eastern Europe as well as the Middle East, because they're all Armenian. Oh, Vic dropped out. Anyway, nobody wants to hear about your urinal story. Did you just cut him off, Pops?
That's what I was also thinking.
I do. Comic-Con stories are always plus P. I am an unmanaged. The NFT helped me find a third way besides Woody from Toy Story and Woody Woodpecker. And they're all attributed to the male wiener. I did not boot him. Okay, Pops didn't boot him, but that was perfect timing because we were like going, stop talking about the urinal story.
but we lost a dog
Boom.
ASMR, damn it.
Yeah, it was funny because like right now I have admin privileges and so does Pops. So like I would have had to boot him or Pops would have, but it's like I don't think he fucking booted his ass. So it was just more funnier than anything.
Or because of the dog made him boot him out.
Maybe that was it. Maybe you had to, deal with it. Oh,
Deal
was
with the
freaking
little
loud.
doggy.
yeah, it was being quite loud.
Oh, that sounds like one of those scenes where Batman and Robin are climbing up the side of a building with a rope and they get a cameo appearance. And yes, they're touching each other lovingly. That was funny. No one wants to hear your urinal stories, and then Vic disappears, and we're laughing. There you are.
Ooh.
So how you doing, Vic? Why'd you drop off?
Oh no, it's robot ASMR. Nice.
Complete with dog ASMR. First there was dog ASMR, and then there's robotic ASMR.
Yeah.
All right.
He went from Autobot to Decepticon.
Right. Now he left.
Yeah, he understood that his mic wasn't stable.
You know your old one default Batman is Adam West. Well, I used to watch a lot of oldies when I was a kid. So I remember him as Batman, but then so is Michael Keaton for me, and so is Kevin Conroy for animated series. Rest Kevin Conroy's soul. That motherfucker was awesome.
Yeah. I sure missed him.
All right. Y'all good now?
Testing.
Good.
Thank God. I'm too
Yeah.
lazy to have done it a third time.
Shitbird.
Who wants to hear a funny story?
Is it about the bathroom?
No.
Okay, what's the story?
Okay. So I was sitting at my drafting table for about 16 hours one day. As soon as I get up, right, I just feel this sharp pain directly in my ass. I managed to
You
pull
okay?
a muscle in my ass.
You pull the muscle in your ass. You are such a meatball.
You okay, Tadpole?
No. I couldn't walk to the comic shop for 3 days.
You are such a meatball.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Don't call me anything Italian, man. I'm Irish. That's extremely offensive.
I have a friend that identifies as Irish, but he also thinks that no, I have a friend that identifies as Italian, but he likes the Irish shit.
Well, fucking, it's Italian.
Can I call it something in Norwegian then? Since
If you call
Italian
me a
and
potato,
Irish potato?
if you
No.
call me a potato eater, I'm gonna kill you.
No, you're such a lutefisk. Since we're talking about food.
Oh.
Oh, somebody told me what people call Irish.
You know what that
Can't
continue?
repeat it here. I
You
can't
know what
repeat
they call Italians? Flops.
because of without papers. Okay, we're gonna stop
Yeah.
that there because I don't want to be fucking black. But yeah, somebody put this down like this is how they call Irish.
You fucking Ayatollah stool, motherfucker. That's not really an insult, but still.
There you go. That's what they say. That's what I've heard one guy say all over, and I got annoyed with him, and I just told him,
What?
told him to rewrite his DNA.
What?
Chill, man.
I don't know how to respond.
Yeah, somebody said that to me, and I was just like, "What?" You know?
Were they Irish?
That's Pops.
Were they white? That's my main concern.
Oh, they were white British.
What?
And they got mad, like when I said, like, I said, well, like I, because he was being obnoxious about it. I just said, well, y'all look all the same, and he got mad at me.
Why
Why am I being told? Why am I being told to chill? I'm just confused.
He's because you're a minor. You are held to a higher set of standards.
No, I'm just like what? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this,
Ass cramp.
but
Woody.
that is some creative racism.
It was amazing. I was just kind of like sitting there, like, why are you calling Irish people that? But okay. Like, I never thought about it that way. And then, like, I went in Urban Dictionary just to see if that was actually a thing or he just made it up. But apparently it is. I'm like, okay, dude.
As they say,
But you know,
it is what it is.
you know what I mean, though. Like, that is more creative than most racists.
Actually, it was funny. Somebody sent me a thing, like a website on like what white people were called or what different ethnicities were called. And like the list was really long. I was like, did people just sit around and just think of this like randomly when they like didn't have anything else to do? Because this is amazing, you know.
First they made a list,
But-
and then afterwards they rearranged and put it in alphabetical order, like some sort of dictionary.
Well, they did it for
But-
white people, black people, Asian people, fucking.
That's
All-
some Uncle Ruckus shit.
It was pretty gnarly. I don't know if it's Uncle Ruckus level, but it was definitely something I was like, okay. Like, I don't know why anybody would just take the. Sometimes my friends and I, we sit there and we go, like, somebody must have like been sitting in their basement taking all this time to like do whatever because we don't get it.
Yeah, they just write it all down from the COD lobbies.
Yeah, it's like if they know that if they put this out in public and they actually publicize that they did it, it's like they're gonna lose their job and shit. So it's like it's amazing. Pops is telling you to leave. Rich is not here. Leave the Italians alone.
No, I hate most Italians. I have to.
You know,
Goes
you
back
do
to the
realize
Cleveland mob
that
days.
you do realize that the Italians and Irish like interbred like crazy, right?
Yeah, I know. I don't really
Oh, yeah.
care, but I make jokes about the old Cleveland mobs.
Yeah, they would beat each other up, but then they
know.
intermarry. I guess it's a Catholic thing.
Yeah, it's all about
I
Catholics.
hate Catholics altogether.
Well,
They
I guess
scare
you're
me.
self-loathing now.
I'm not a Catholic.
Doesn't matter. You're Irish, right? It's in your blood.
It's
Only
in
a
your
little
heritage.
Yeah, that's your heritage. You are undoubtedly Catholic, and you have to be Catholic.
Just like shamrocks in your heritage.
Yeah. Make sure you tell and eat
And
your lucky,
alcoholism.
And
and
leprechauns.
make sure to eat your Lucky Charms.
They're magically delicious. Fuck.
Oh, find the motherfucker.
In Ireland, I heard that if you go around saying,
Oh, I need to take my Lucky Charms.
yeah, so go and have you do like he probably has Italian in his blood.
Yeah. Why do you think I speak Italian a bit?
I thought you hated Italian.
It's a bit.
Oh, I didn't understand that.
Yeah. I don't hate anyone. Well, that's not true, but you know what I mean. I hate people based on much more pressing things. For
I like
example, if they chew with their mouth open, I hate them.
Oh, like, oh,
Yeah.
nasty motherfucker.
Or let's see if they pronounce Missouri, Missouri. Can't stand them. Let's see. I can't stand people who charge more than $1 for a pizza slice.
A slice of pizza more than $1. That's weird.
Yeah, like even in New York, you can get a slice for $1.50 still. There's not really any places with dollar slices anymore. It's sad.
I guess we Koreans are like kind of part Irish because of the alcoholism too. We like to drink. We're the Irish of Asia.
The
And
Asian
we
Irish.
temper.
I'm probably a little bit Asian, because well,
Are you a little bit of everything? Are you one of those dudes that say, I'm this, I'm that?
oh, I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
little this, I'm little
because
that.
Genghis
Look at-
Khan spread
look at the
his
waist.
seed like a fucking madman.
Yeah, but I don't.
That, like, it's not enough that he'll show up, but he still shagged everything that walked, you know?
I would think that actually Quentin is more Asian than you.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
He really is actually. You're
A
part
quarter-
Chinese.
25%.
I gotta get a DNA test or something to figure out what I am. I know I'm a bit Irish, a bit, in the words of my ancestors, you're a mutt, kid, shut up.
There we go. Demon bitch in her crack pipe. Her mouth.
Hey, my dad had one of those.
Oh shit. I remember somebody gave me one of those. Like they just said, "Here, have this," and I'm like, "Why do I want this?" And it's like, "Fuck!" And how I recognize it, such as that I used to watch bum fights, and then a crack addict named Bling Bling, and he talked really weird because he was really strung out, and he'd say like, "Bling Bling has this crack pipe in his collar," and he'd just take out this crack pipe. I'm like, people give me the weirdest shit, and it's legal technically. But
Oh,
still, like,
you
why
want to
don't-
hear you want to hear what they call crack pipes on Amazon? They are classified as glass straws. They sell them on Amazon.
Oh, there was one that on remember Wish, like everybody ordered shit through Wish, okay? And it was the small bottle and the small spoon, and they were literally selling cocaine bottles and spoons on there. I think they call it like a mini bottle and spoon, cosmetic. And like that ain't cosmetic.
I'm sorry, I need to ask, what the heck is bum fight? I have an
Okay.
idea, but this is new to me.
Okay,
I don't know what it
He
is.
was
Go
on
look on-
Dr. Phil, right?
On
No.
Dr. Phil?
Bum fights was in the 90s or early 2000s. And what it was is about a guy that was about a dude. It's like these two guys, they were actually jailed for unlawfully conducting a fight. And what it was is that they would get homeless people, pay them some money, and make them do the stupidest, most outrageous things. So one of the things they did, there was a guy named Lucas and another dude. I forgot what his name was, and they did all sorts of shit. Like they had, he made him tattoo bum fights on his head. One of the guy, the forehead. They got into fights, and one of the guys broke his ankle. They made them destroy like signs and shit. They got into, they made them punch each other and things. It was like really crazy.
Was it
And
like an ongoing thing? Like
it was for a
episodes?
little
I don't
bit,
know.
but then those guys like sued him for basically exploiting them because they were homeless, you know, and fucked up and everything. So
Hey,
and like I think eventually the guys did go to jail or did get fined
I
because
feel
what they settled
cramped.
on was like it was like an unlawful license to fight.
I feel
Yeah,
cramped.
you should probably bump me up.
Yeah, look up bum fights.
Yeah,
Cosmetics.
I will.
Yeah. Vic, don't look it up because you're underage. I
Well,
will
you
not
probably
contribute
will look
to.
it up anyway.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I already know about it. The guy was on Dr. Phil.
yeah, and it was like he got like they even got a crack whore to do things to them, and I'm like, wow, that's
Oh.
great.
That's like low.
Yeah, it was gross. I mean, it didn't show it, but you could tell, like they blurred it out, but you could tell what they were doing, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, like there was a censored face by a censored lower half. Yeah.
yeah. She basically it was a, let's just say, a sexual act, and it was like, man, I'm glad they blurred that out.
Remember, kids, it's not prostitution if you film it.
It was definitely nasty. I'll tell you that. It was like, ew.
Steve,
I will not get
going-
into it here because we have a minor in the house. And I love it when minors say, well, I know all about it. Like, yes, but I'm an adult. I'm not going to tell you all that shit.
Yeah. Me, I literally just said, you can buy crack pipes on Amazon. The fact that I know that
it's
is
Amazon. They
concerning.
could sell almost anything.
Jeff Bezos was definitely like a dealer, and that's how he got his money originally, and then he started Amazon.
That's funny.
Minutes.
Bezos is interesting. I remember when Amazon really sucked and they took forever. And now they're like fucking super fast.
Murder time. This dog's gonna die.
Disclaimer, whatever Vic says is full of bullshit.
Hail, first world.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, First World? How you doing?
I need to ask, what's the countdown Pops is doing?
Oh, I think he was banned on Twitter. That's why.
Oh,
Who is Elon
Why?
Musk? I got the wrong dog.
Whose dog is this? Is this your dog?
One of these 5 annoying fucks. Shut up!
Usually when I see a lot of dog owners, eventually they're going to scream at their dogs to shut up. Like, shut up! Shut the fuck up! Like that. Like, damn. Do-do-do.
There's the doggy. Let's have a look at that doggy. Hey, what's the doggy's name?
Oh,
Bubbles.
is that the dog that you were getting mad at earlier?
Yeah.
Is this the one barking a lot?
No, that's her son.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The other dog is sweet, right?
Oh,
Yeah, he's a
they're both sweet, but her son's a bad attention whore who, if he's not held, gets really angry. For example, like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's her. I mean, we have dog ASMR, so and it comes in with different noises.
I'm going to kill that fat son of a. Shut your mush.
By the way, he won't YouTube. We don't kill animals over here. I
Yeah,
just need
because a
to
minor,
say
whatever
that.
he says, it's full of shit.
Yeah. By the way, my cat has been very, normal right now because usually he just jumps on my computer, want to, slam his paws on the keyboard and bother me like that. But now he's pleasantly calm on my lap, so I'm enjoying that while I'm talking. It's not really purring because, well, in a way, it's, but it's not really loud. So I'm enjoying that while
What's his
talking.
name?
Felix,
Oh, Felix.
like
What is it with
Felix
you
the
Scandinavian people like naming your cats Felix?
yeah, but it's actually from Felix the cat. That's how I actually named him, the old cartoon character. I think that's from America.
Yeah. Well, no, this is funny because like
Yep.
But yeah,
there's
I
like
think Felix is Scandinavian name maybe, but I don't know.
well, like okay, so PewDiePie, right? His
Oh
real
yeah,
name is Felix. That's how they say it. So that's why I was like, what is it about you guys and the name Felix or Felix?
I don't think you can see or meet a lot of people or men in Norway or boys for that matter that is named Felix, or in Denmark. I think that's more like maybe a Swedish name.
Yeah, he's
Because
Swedish.
yeah, I know. Um, so maybe that's why. But I haven't met many Norwegians. I don't think I met any Norwegian else that next named Felix. To me, that's a cat's name or like a dog's name.
Hmm.
But yeah, I named my cat after that cartoon character.
Yeah. No, I know Felix is like Felix the cat because I would watch Felix the cat.
Mm.
I secured the fat ass.
He's a Maine Coon.
Oh yeah, that fucker will be big.
He is, and that's why I don't want him to jump on my keyboard. But he is being calm. He's relaxing. He's not bothering me. So then I will allow him to be in here, even when I'm talking, because I keep scratching him. And thank God my microphone that keeps on. Uh, he's not catching up the cat purr. Then we will have cat and dog ASMR.
Cat versus dog ASMR.
Yeah.
I'll bring
thank-
in the stray that almost got hit.
But then again, he's not a young buck anymore. He's not too old anyway, but he's just an adult. That is.
Having a stare down with that ugly fat son I was talking about.
You know, I gotta kind of wonder, like maybe we should make an all-day party of this. Like we'll order food, and then we'll like get it delivered, and then we'll just be eating stupid food while we're like trying all day.
I don't have a Jamaican restaurant near me.
Well, you don't have a credit card, I think.
I have a debit card.
Well, same thing, bank card, right?
Wait, do I? No, I closed my account. Long story.
That would be kind of cool. Like we all go and order food, and then we go and like we go and we eat stuff or something. Like we just order
It's-
pizza and we're all fucking eating and drying.
Get some jerk chicken.
I was thinking of getting some Chinese food, like northern Chinese food or something. You fucking jerk. Besides, we can draw Demon Bitch all day and watch our minds degenerate over a period of time.
I think I might end up eating the dog, actually. Why are you wagging your tail? I said I'm going to eat you.
Because dogs are kind of dumb.
So are cats. Especially orange cats.
Orange cats are stupid too. Like my cat, he'll do this thing. Spam will go like this, like, hi. Like, okay, my friend Philip, you guys have probably seen him on here. He hasn't done a show because he had to actually, his schedule changed. But he has this orange cat named Bone, similar to looking to my cat. So my cat does stupid ass derpy things like run around and puke and do. And I did get him checked out at the vet, guys. So he actually has an acidic stomach. So I do fix it, but he still kind of has this look like, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of a dumb fuck.
Oh,
Like he has this look on his face, like he does stupid shit, but he doesn't do wildly stupid shit all the time. He kind of like ink kind of beats up on him sometimes. So I think he's emotionally or mentally kind of like sort of like disturbed. But my other cat, but I've heard, but Bone, it's interesting. Philip's cat Bone, he's smart enough because he's a barn cat, so he goes out and he hunts. So that's good. But what ends up happening, he ends up like doing things like licking a cactus, and Philip has to like pull thorns out of his mouth because of it. I said, what would make you think that was a good idea? He said, I don't know.
Hey, Lemmy, can you go away?
Are you talking to your dog?
Yes.
Which one?
The fat one.
The one that pisses you off?
Yeah, he doesn't make me that mad. Here, deal with that. I'm being judged by him.
Is he the son of the one that's not annoying?
Yeah.
I wonder if I should make Shitbird's teeth more browner or kind of not as brown.
Make him just full on crackhead decay.
Dark.
Go away. Remember, kids, if you have a problem, poke it with a stick.
Yeah, do that to snakes lying on the ground. That will be good.
You just gotta poke them with a pointy stick.
Actually, the thing is, I've known people that have killed rattlesnakes like for food, and they say you actually kind of have to be careful when you kill them because they have that secondary like thing, and they'll start whipping around to just, and they can still bite. So you kind of have to let them flail out a bit.
Yeah, it's like an hour till a snake actually dies.
Well, the nerve endings and all that, the electrical shit in the nerve endings goes away.
Beck. Want to hear something funny? I stole
check out the
this,
Twitter.
but
More
it's
stories?
free.
So how could you steal something that's free?
I didn't know it was free. I was too awkward to ask if I could have one, so I just grab it and run. Granted, I'm scared of the old white people that are in Home Depots, you know?
So you decided to steal something because you're scared of the old white people. That really makes fucking sense.
I didn't want to approach the old people in Home Depot.
Why?
Because they are always very Karen-esque.
What?
They're assholes.
Oh, okay.
And it was free anyway, so I just kind of took it and ran.
This is like the worst shoplifting story I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, this is the only one that I'm not going to get in trouble for. I've got to wait for the, what is it called? Statute of limitations to come up on any, like, juicy stories I have.
Okay.
Is it really shoplifting if it was free? It was more just cowardly taking a free sample.
Well, I mean, it could be also that, it could be,
Well, if it was a free sample, then you're allowed to take one.
Yeah,
nobody
so it's
can do
not.
shit.
Sorry.
Like, well, no one will give a shit personally.
Yeah. But any of like the actually funny stories that involve me doing anything that's not lawful, I've got to wait like another 5 years at least to tell.
I'm drawing greasy things on Shitbird. I hope that's okay with people.
Yeah. You
Oh,
know,
it's fine.
You're gonna
I
enjoy
got
this.
I got my bikini from a thrift shop.
My ass,
Wha-
my ass, my ass.
Oh
Why,
god, that's
why is my ass hair itchy?
that
Why is
makes it worse because I'm thinking of that person what is sent to me, Christy.
I've got crabs in my ass, my
Oh my
ass,
God.
my ass.
Yes, my ass, my ass.
Oh.
I don't even know what that
Oh,
is.
that thing. But what else can you do? My friend looked at us like, oh God.
This is why I just make stuff about Jamaican demons and shit. It's so much easier, man.
What's this about Jamaican shit that you're talking about? That has like no context.
This is why I just work with Jamaican shit. It's a lot easier than doing that nasty ass shit.
What?
Like, that's nasty as fuck. I'm happy I do something else. That was the point of my statement.
Oh, okay.
Leave me alone, man. Don't talk to people anymore. Got kicked out of the Christian school.
You're talking
I
to
just-
adults. Of course we're going to ask.
What?
You're talking to adults. Of course we're going to ask.
Ask what?
Well, didn't Christy just ask you about the Jamaican thing? And you said leave me alone at some point? Or did I mishear that?
I don't even remember.
Oh,
See, this
God.
is the reason why kids, this ain't high school. I know.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Thank
what are
you,
you
Pops.
talking about? Yes, that's pretty much what it is.
What is?
Context matter. Okay, you are a fucking meatball.
I'm stupid. Yes, we've covered this.
No, I didn't say stupid. You're a meatball. You're just kind of like all over the place.
Yeah, I'm slow. I can't keep my mind in one spot.
Let me see. I'm trying to find the best way. Now I think scroll is better for this shit. Right here. Smelly
What?
store unwashed. Store swimsuit unwashed. Ugh.
Is it bad that like I can smell the moldy clothing? Like
No,
when
you're
you
not. You're
step-
not wrong. All musty and shit.
Where's my trash can? Oh,
Is he really seriously gonna puke? Okay, that is the fakest fucking barf.
yeah, I know.
I'm not a spring
No, I'm-
chicken. I know what fake puke is. Get over here.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see here. Smelly thrift store bikini unwashed. Look at all that green. It looks like pus.
You were this close to making me actually throw up.
Good, because I'm a master at that shit.
Yeah, I've heard about the random crap you just send to Pops where he's just like, oh, please don't be bad. Please don't be bad.
I haven't
man."
sent the latest bit, and he should be grateful for that because it's really bad.
All I need to say is I'm not even Christian. You need Jesus, man. But you need something like Jesus Christ.
Oh, because of all the shit that I draw?
Yes.
Yeah, it's funny.
Is it?
I'm drawing Demon Bitch smoking meth while like shit craps on her for fucking having like a body like of a white girl or something, and it's like, well,
I'm going to kill this dog. It just shit next to me. gonna
What?
kill this little fucker.
What did you do?
It just shit right next to me.
On the floor?
Yes!
This is why I like having cats.
I'm gonna kill this fuck.
There we go. That's the meth. That's the meth head smell.
That's such a glamorous look.
I know, it's so bad, like with this fucking demon bitch shit and everything.
Hmm.
I like it that everybody's like, demon bitch is looking all angry at her while she fucking disses her. It's like, well, both of you ain't all that, so. She's smoking fucking meth or crack. It's like, should I have something nasty drip from her crotch? I think I should.
Gross.
Like, Christy, why do you make it worse? I don't know why I make it worse.
Because
I
she
just
does
do.
what she wants.
Why not?
You know, it's funny because I think my friend tells me my adoring public actually wants the worst things ever. Like, she's saying demon bitch. Like, she says whenever she goes out and mentions demon bitch, they say, oh, we know who that is. We know what that is. It's like, oh, God.
Even bitch. Even bitch. Demon chicken.
I don't know if it's demon chicken. It's definitely bad. I think if I did demon
Yeah.
bitch the rest of my life and did other art projects, I would be so happy. And people would go like, your word is gold when it comes to fucking art. And I'd be like, yes.
Yeah.
And people would go like, wow, you have a great self-esteem because of that. I'm like, I do. I also have to show that the bitch doesn't really shower either. Oh, I'll draw another one, a shipper diving into the ocean for a bath, and like dead fish are popping up everywhere.
Like what Shrek did. It's just minus the farting.
There we go. Yeah, as I said, one of my friends, when they heard about, like, there was a story about like some fucking like thrift store bathing suit, and we're like, oh. And he said, dude, I was on the shitter when you were telling me about showing me that picture of Shipbird. It's like, oh, it's like made me crap more.
Ooh.
There we go. Isn't this the most beautiful picture you've ever seen now?
Can I ask?
Oh yeah.
Christy.
Yes.
The whole thing with that thrift store bikini with that.
Shipbird.
know.
Let's just call it
Yeah.
Shipbird.
Is she based on that person?
No, she's not. I've met plenty of disgusting.
The reason why I'm asking you because since you're drawing her with that thrift store bikini and she has those green colors and that person has green color here, so I'm thinking,
no, but that person actually said that she was Shipbird. That person actually said she was Shipbird.
Yeah, I was just my brain was starting to working, so that's why I'm starting to asking.
Well, the thing is that okay, so the story is that I was just drawing Shipbird on my own. It was not really it was just based on a collective bunch of people, right? But one individual started harassing me about it, saying that I was doing all these things and that I was drawing her, but then I had blocked her from my profile, and she kept taking these weird pictures and everything and saying that it was her. But then she was saying stupid shit like, I'm Shipbird, I'm Shipbird, I'm Shipbird.
I'm Shipbird.
And I'm like, so you're admitting that you're a piece of shit character in my story. Okay. So now it's kind of like we're just going like, well, that person I guess wants to be called Shipbird. So it's kind of like, if you want to call yourself like,
the story.
If a person wants to call themselves like Demon Bitch or Bed Hopping Horse or something, although it's weird because people call me Demon Bitch, but I'm not like disgusting, you know? Like, I'm not disgusting and a fucked up drug addict like Demon Bitch, and neither am I a piece of shit. But somehow Demon Bitch is like a sign of respect to me. Like, I need to get a Demon Bitch, like, for shit done. So I don't know what's going on with that. But but some people have come up and they said they were shitbird and that I drew them. I said, man, you're not really original because I already ran into 4 or 5 of you already. You know, kind of. So it's sort of like, if you really think you are, then there's something wrong with you, kind of thing.
Understandable.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you, because I was sitting here and thinking, is this that person I'm looking at in a way? Because
it's like
I see some similarities in a way.
Yeah, I mean, I think of disgusting shit, but there's plenty of nasty people online.
Yeah,
there was
that's
actually
true.
noted. There's actually some famous people that like went online and got like a fundraiser to get like their fucking mattress replaced because it had been infested by bed bugs, and they had to repeat it all over Twitter. And I'm like, please don't. That's disgusting. Yeah, it's just some people like on Twitter that I've seen, like they really get into the TMI so much. I'm like, oh, go away, you know.
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. So in a way, it's like in their own little weird mind, they're kind of the character that they say they are, but they're not. And I guess they want to be that character so much, they grow into that character. So, yeah. I don't know. It's just like I've seen so much of people shitting on like skinny white chicks or something or whatever that I'm just like, I have to just write that. Because I think it's really funny. What?
Pop says, my first tweet was, I'm back after a week of ban. Have some Demon Bitch.
Let me see. Let me share that.
Yeah, Pops.
So it's like this weird convoluted thing. Like people think it's about them and it really isn't. But I guess it's a lot of the shit that they do. And I don't know them personally, that they just do whatever.
I almost started a fire in my room.
What?
What?
Let me think of what else I need to draw. Have some
more
demon.
pus?
What?
More pus?
Egg Lady.
You want me to draw Egg Lady?
I mean, the next drawing.
The next drawing? I might do Egg Lady. I don't know. I mean, in a way, I don't want to lie and say they aren't based on real people, but in all honesty, they're not based on a specific person, you know?
They're based on a collective of bad traits.
Yeah, and also the thing about it is that I don't put personal names. I don't try to go and like single a person out because that wouldn't be cool. But at the same time, it's like if they get mad at me, it's funny because like people have come up to me and said, "You drew me, you fucking bitch." And I'm like, I didn't draw you. There's plenty of you. And it's like I already ran into 4 or 5 of you already, and they get really mad because I didn't single them out. So they're not anything special.
Christie?
Right.
Imagine if Egg Lady, right, was turned into a crack pipe.
That would be some nugget tree right there.
There'd be some what?
Nugget tree.
You're gonna act like I understand.
Well, nugget tree. I don't know. I just think of nugget, basically.
You ever heard the word nugget?
Marron. The only word in Italian I consistently say.
Let's see. I'm gonna do that shitbird and Demon Bitch. Like Demon Bitch and shitbird like really hate each other because they're both attention whores in the same way. But sometimes I put them together just because if I want them to fight or just go through something similar.
Demon Bitch is on her way to get her ass kicked.
Demon Bitch is filthy.
Demon Bitch looks like a Kardashian.
Demon Bitch does not look like a Kardashian because they look like they bathe.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
I'm
Demon Bitch.
just meaning.
Demon Bitch is one of those girls, like, they look fucking bone white, and there's something really dirty about them. Like, they haven't showered, or there's some scum around them. I know that's weird, but I've run into girls like that, and it's like, ugh,
They
you're
look
so
like they
pale.
would lick. She looks like she would lick scabs in public.
Who, Demon Bitch, or?
Yeah,
Ooh.
That's
I've
weird.
seen people do that, and
That's funny.
I'm at a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't want to see you doing that, you dirty motherfucker.
I gotta do this.
Did you win Best Graphic Novel?
Me? I don't know if I did yet. You gotta go and have people vote for me and Demon Bitch on Webtoon. That'd be great. That would
It's
make
on
my wish come
Webtoon?
true.
Both.
You should. It is
I
your
hate
American
Webtoon.
I just did it also for the lulls. Like, if that was the dark horse, that would have been fucking great.
I hate everything.
And why is that?
I just kind of do.
What?
Hate everything. It's just like my basic impulse.
I have to do this. I'm gonna have to make this smaller.
Mortal Crackhead. I think that's what the new bum fight should be called.
Bone fights is pretty bad. Like, it's if you wanted to explain to a person that didn't speak English what degeneracy was, that's what you would say it is.
You would just like show them one of these videos, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you just
But
you want to know what the English word for degenerate is. Look at this shit.
Here's my point, right? Mortal Crackhead would be an awesome name for it.
Okay. I'm gonna just draw this real quick because I had this come up and it's like,
See, I gotta bounce.
okay.
Tokyo. See you, man.
See ya. See?
See ya.
Look at that shit, dude.
First Mac.
Talk to you later.
Pops.
Arrivederci.
Talk to you later. Arrivederci. Ciao, Zan. Ciao. Cindotte. See ya.
Right?
Jocelyn. I don't even know what that means. I forgot the translation.
And watch it being the worst thing in the world.
I know it's not a slur. That's about
Okay.
it.
So yeah, this is my new thing with Demon Bitch.
They're fish?
They're all dead because they're in the water.
Oh, they're sleeping with the fishes.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna say the two worst people in the world go swimming. I gotta unlock this.
I'm back after a week of being banned. Have some Demon Bitch.
I am Demon Bitch. There we go. Oh. I've been told it's very biting, and that's what I love about Demon Bitch. I don't hold back.
I'm Bat Bitch.
I'm that bitch. No, I just kind of like laugh at people when they go, like, I'm that bitch. Yeah, I'm sure you're that bitch. You ain't all that bitch.
I'm that bitch.
Yeah, usually if you have to say it.
Sorry, I was going into the I'm a total boss bitch. Come on, I read the book and everything.
Usually, if you're fucking calling yourself a boss bitch, you ain't.
Yeah, you're focusing on one part of it. You ain't a boss. You just a bitch.
Well, if you're just
I've
like,
ne
if all you think you're doing is like, you know, if you're just, if all you do is thinking that to be one is you have boss people around, that's really fucking stupid of you. Like to actually run things, yeah, sometimes you do, but it's also you have to be kind of good to people and be diplomatic and shit and respect them. Because people will not respect you if all you do is fucking boss people around and you are an asshole to them. Like, I've never been a believer in that. Because I met too many women that go, I'm a boss bitch, and they do that shit. And I'm not saying that guys aren't shitty like that too, but they don't go around calling boss bitches, but they fucking parade around in a different way.
Yeah, they're Sigma grind set.
Yeah, it's
Fedora
like
tipping bullshit, yeah.
if you're going around saying like how you're a fucking alpha male, you're not. It's like if you're going around saying you're a fucking alpha female, you're not. You don't need to say
Alpha,
that you're an alpha female or male. Have to
alphas
fucking
and betas don't exist, you dumbass. Like, look in a fucking book that was published after, what, 1940? That was disproven. It's just a thing within zoos. If you observe any animal in the wild, no.
I mean,
You're
there's more
just
dominant personalities and the more submissive personalities, but it's like if you have to go around saying what you are, you're not it.
Yeah, they come in both forms and both genders, so yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. I
And
mean,
they both hate each other.
What?
The
they do.
Sigma grindset guys and the boss bitches hate each other with a passion.
Sigma? You mean like the fucking
Yeah,
ones that
it's
are like?
stupid.
Oh, you mean the
Like,
ones that aren't dominant and they're just bitchy or something?
kind of. It,
Well,
it's something stupid. It actually means I act like an alpha, but I'm solitary. It's an incel thing.
Yeah, for me, I don't really buy into that. Really, I think it's kind of stupid when people do. They're like, "Oh, I do this." It's like, sure, okay, better, butt fucker, whatever. It's like you just go out and do the thing. That's the thing.
Sure, okay, butt fucker. That
I just say that just to say that, like whatever. I'm just being an immature little asshole when I say that. It's like the original South Park when they had that original episode where Jesus versus Santa, and like say, "Don't call me fat butt fucker."
mhm.
a big bone.
I'm not fat, I'm big bones. Like, you fucking fat ass. And it was funny because it was like,
Fucking Jew.
this is how kids like fucking scream at each other. That's why it's funny because like when you got into a fight with your friends, you would do that shit to each other all the time. Then you grow out of it. It was just funny because you remember when you were young and a dumbass kid.
That's still how me and my friends talk. Cause like we'll have this serious conversation and then just go into random, horribly put together insults. Uh, I bet you listen to Shaggy while a guy named Malachi rails you. Was one of them. I don't know where it came from. It just kind of happened.
Mhm. Is that your dog whining in the background?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
but it's always something nonsensical like So I am a little bit Welsh, so someone called me a sheep fucker.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I was gonna ask,
Yeah,
do you like lambs?
fuck you. I have never fucked a sheep in my life yet.
I didn't ask that. I really kind of didn't want to know.
Leave me my joke alone, man.
So I'm gonna draw like some dead ass fish right here.
Just the second she steps in, they overdose.
As I said, like I've known some fuckers like that, so it's like, ugh. You know.
What? Like the sheep thing? Or the nasty stepping in the water and everything dies thing?
Oh, both. And like wearing clothes and bragging about it.
Someone who actually the I need to go to church, man.
Yes, I know, I'm all blasphemous and shit.
Funny thing, like I said, I'm barely religious. But the only option I have is either a Buddhist temple or, you know, a Christian church. And, I'm too loud to be in the Buddhist temple.
Well, I find it kind of funny so some people come up to and say to me, you know, I belong to Satanist church. I'm like, good for you.
Dude, are you Christian or something?
No, I'm just like, I guess I am. I don't know. But I'm like not the typical good girl thing. Kind of
Who
a
cares?
bitch sometimes. Like, I mean,
The
I have a
whole
shirt
point
that
of
says this.
I can't read that. I'm illiterate.
It's a burning church and it says stay lit, but that's another commentary on shit.
I almost got suspended for having a shirt like that, except it was a Smurf on a mushroom that was on fire for some reason. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's just funny. Yeah, a lot of people, it's funny with Demon Bitch, they'll make it about themselves. And I'm like, you said you drew me, you're a terrible person. It's like, I fucking never drew you. Go out, go away, dumb fuck.
I'm definitely one of those dead fish. Just like, I feel like I'm one of those dead fish, and I'm going to sue you for harassment for doing that to me. How dare you, Christie?
I know.
Yeah. You bastard.
And I'll just put down how climate change really happens.
Swamp ass, that's how climate change happens.
Yeah.
There's someone on Twitch, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like it. Timoth Meow.
Hey, Timothy, what's up, dude? How's it going? He's an old friend. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you much on there. I hope everything's good. He's very cool.
I had to like burn a candle because I was out of Febreze because of the dog shit.
You have displeased the gods. I'm all right, just busy. Well, cool, dude. Yeah, I think I'm kind of doing a marathon Demon Bitch, but I'm going to see how far I can go before I actually have other shit I got to take care of too. Like I got to make some packages for some people too. But I at least want to finish this cartoon because I think we're all having too much fun.
Sorry for being so quiet, but I had to do something with my cat. I had to put him into his room.
Why was he being annoying now?
No, he wasn't actually. He was just laying there, and that's fine. But it's getting extreme. Well, not extreme late. That's the wrong word actually. But it's getting kind of late in Norway. Not too late to be honest. But I had to move in onto the different room, his room that is, and just place him there so he can just sleep. He was getting tired, and that's fine. So I had to move him, make sure that he had the water, his food, everything is ready. So yeah.
Wait,
That's
you're
what-
near.
Hmm?
You're Norwegian, right?
Yes.
Can I get like a Viking battle cry?
No.
Dang.
You don't get a to Valhalla from me. You don't get that.
Go ask a Swedish person. They're more likely to do it.
I thought
You're
Norway
just like,
was
damn.
kind of. Yeah,
Huh?
I'm just doing stereotypes, man.
It's like, oh, look, racism reverse. We're racist towards white people.
Well, If you're going to be technical with
What's a Korean
racism,
stereotype? I honestly don't know one. Are there any?
Hmm?
I'll ask my grandpa. He was in the war. He probably heard some racist shit about Koreans.
What did you do during the war?
I cut a guy's hand off and kept it as a trophy.
Is that what he
Did you
does?
see? No, my grandpa was a. So most people weren't literate, so he wrote letters for them.
Oh, okay.
He never saw combat because he was. I hate to say cowardly, but you know, he wasn't gonna kill anybody. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
This is going to be the top layer of scum.
So Christy, you got some white racism to dish out?
No, I was just saying, oh, look, white racism. Let's assume, like, everybody from Norway and the Scandinavian countries wants to do all Viking shit. It's kind of like going around, to
Great.
Ireland saying, oh, look at me lucky charms all everywhere.
oh, potato.
Oh, potato, yeah. Let's go
The
eat.
magically delicious. A
And
church,
we
church,
have to
church.
we have to go talk about the struggles and the things about Ireland and everything.
The
And the
potato farm.
shamrocks.
Yeah, let's do shamrocks and things.
I want a shamrock shake from McDonald's. They have it all year round.
Yeah, they have it in the UK too, and they got it for like Ireland and everything. Because in
And then
Ireland,
the UK stole it like they do from everywhere.
and it's just like, well, wait a minute, like they have this, and actually, it's funny. McDonald's, even though Britain and Ireland are not the same, what's hilarious is now they're doing shit for the King's coronation.
UK, Ireland, potato, potato.
Potato to potato, yeah.
Potatoes. Potato.
What?
I don't know. Did the Italian thing and then I did the drunk Irish dad.
Well, it's funny because like Korean people they're called the Irish of Asia, which is hilarious. Because it's like apparently we get drunken into fights too, like the Irish apparently.
They do.
Well, they first like there was like this cop show my friend showed me. It was crazy. Like they showed this bit where like these like they're in Korea, right? And there's a lot of foreigners in Korea, like in Itaewon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what they fucking do is that they go and they like get into fight. There's a lot of American servicemen there, right? So what they do is they go and they start like they sometimes start fights, and it's hilarious because some of them are American, and they'll get into fights. They're like, "Oh fuck, we got into trouble and shit," So it's pretty funny.
Do you want to hear what happened with a Korean foreign exchange student at my school?
What happened?
He had like a full-scale, full-ass meltdown because he lost a game to this random chick. It was like some trivia game, and he had a full-ass meltdown.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not fair. Shut the fuck up. No one cares.
Go on, you big baby.
Yeah, like I've done that over dodgeball. Granted, I got like it hit me directly in the potatoes. Because I was like, fuck, man, why'd you do that? Why'd you hit me in the fucking neck?
Well, so he nerd raged the same way that all you boys nerd rage.
What do you mean?
What?
Why are you being so sexist, Christy?
I can be. Because I've seen guys nerd rage the same way. Girls nerd rage a slightly different way, but they nerd rage too.
But like he threw a full ass fit. Oh, yeah, we get it. Because this girl wasn't the brightest. She was a bit of a burnout.
Mm-hmm.
But she still beat him, and he was just. And then he started being like really sexist. And he still is.
I don't just like fucking with him. I like going, well, I beat your ass. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, he would get mad over me swearing. Swearing too. Like, seriously, fuck off. Like, let me speak if I wanna.
Mhm.
What does me saying, fuck your whore mother affect you?
Oh, is that what he would say? How mature of him.
No, that's what I would say.
How mature of you.
Yeah, it's immature, I'm aware. But, he started it.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't start shit unless I can finish it. Like, that's the thing what people don't get nowadays. They fucking start shit, and then they go like, oh, how did it get out of hand? It's like, you probably shouldn't have started shit when you shouldn't have, dumbass. Like, some people don't get that shit. Like, you probably just shouldn't start random fights with people. That would be the
Yeah,
smartest.
like, try and come to, like, a semi-peaceful agreement without looking like a bitch. Gotta make sure you
People
don't look like. Yeah, like, hey man, there was no disrespect, man. Can we let bygones be bygones where neither of us have to deal with a suspension or jail time or whatever? Just, like, don't be a dumbass.
Yeah,
Cause,
some people fucking don't get that, honestly.
it's like, or don't go snitching after you've started a fight.
Oh, yeah, that shit too.
Don't go snitching, period.
Hmm.
You handle your own shit. Like, or you lose all the respect. If you are going to spite, start a fight like a grown person.
Hmm.
You finish it, or you get your ass beat and go on and keep your fucking mouth shut. Or you're gonna get your ass kicked again, but worse.
Hmm.
Yeah, like, there's no respect nowadays. Sound like a boomer.
I'm drawing rotting fish. This is wonderful.
Rotting fish. Why? What
Well,
does
yeah,
your art mean, Christie?
they jumped into the water and they destroyed everything.
Was it from swamp ass, swamp ass, swamp ass?
That would explain everything.
Well, I mean, if you have two filthy people, they jump into the water and then I think they do that to bathe, but they don't really bathe. Because jumping
Like
in the
the
ocean really doesn't do much for you unless you actually like do things that aren't nasty, but whatever.
like when a 6-year-old says, "Oh, I went in the pool today. I don't need a bath." Nah,
Yeah,
dude,
it's
you
kind of like,
smell
no,
like
you gotta wash
straight
the
ass.
yeah, you gotta wash the chlorine off and everything.
Yeah,
Chlorine isn't good for you. Like it's there to kill the shit in the water. It's not there for you to bathe.
yeah.
And these characters are adults, so this should be even worse in a way.
Yeah, it's really bad when there's no personal hygiene. Oh, hey guy, what's up? Grotesque. I want to offer.
Woody grotesque.
I kept an aquarium long enough to see a good number of upside down fish. Look at this
I
guy.
never.
Spammer, yes. What?
Do you want followers? No, fuck you.
I would love followers. You're not one of them. 'Cause you guys fake.
You're not welcome here. Want
You're
to
kind
hear
of here.
something diabolical that I heard of?
What?
You pay one of those scam services to follow someone you hate's account. Because then they'll get banned for suspicious activity.
Right?
And all I want to say is that it's genius, and you are probably going to hell. Whoever came up with that.
Yeah. That's funny how I just see this big motherfucking hairy ass cat. Like you just put him in his own bedroom so he can like chill.
Well, he's chilling.
He's
I
just
can
like, is he a
tell.
black cat or is he a
Well,
cat?
he's most likely a well, most likely he's most a calm cat. That's what he is. But sometimes when he needs attention, that's when it comes to me. And of course, it's when I'm sitting on my office because I'm not looking at him. I'm not paying attention to him because he's the only one that I have in my apartment. And I usually just spend a lot of my time in my evening, in my afternoons, and everything when I'm not working in my living room. And he's free to go around and do whatever he wants over there. But when I'm sitting here, if he's not calm on my lap, because that's how I know that I can actually uh, keep a track where he is, and he's not like being chaotic with himself with his paws and everything, or else I have to move in a different room. But so yeah, he is doing fine right now, actually.
Yeah, that's good. So is he black or is he? I thought he was a tabby. Maybe I'm wrong.
He's a mixture of black. He has some ginger in it and white and black. It's a Maine Coon, but I think there's a mixture in a way. But there's a lot of his heritage is has a lot of different cats in it in a way.
You should send me a picture of him. Maybe I would have a better idea. If you want to. I don't want to be like, oh.
Maybe.
I got the street cat. His name is Watson. He's a bastard who's headbutting me.
Are you gonna go and kill him too?
No. Just because I have two hands doesn't mean both are for you.
Well, my cat. It's funny because my cats are just kind of like they hit each other and shit all the time. They just go and fucking like the black one goes like, "Ew, you're a fucking dumb fuck," and just hits him. But then he'll like go, "Oh yeah, he's a ginger. He's stupid." Gingers tend to have this thing called one brain cell. I should know because my ginger is fucking stupid sometimes too.
I now have a cat where I understand what you mean by he looks like a confused old white man.
Yeah. They have this look to them. That's like,
Yeah, because he does.
yeah.
He looks like Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman doesn't look confused though.
He looks like a confused Ron Perlman, okay? It's just how big his like front brow is with his nose. He's a caveman looking sumbitch.
My cat just sometimes acts like a dumb fuck. My mom just says, "Oh, he looks like an old white man." I'm like, "What?" He's like, because sometimes I'll look at it like, or we'll do random stupid things. Like, I'll go and like put him on a freaking, I'll put him on like a freaking thing, like I had a bunch of these stickers that they put on fruit now and veg because they don't like really like scan it anymore, like they check it or anything, right? So what this guy does is that I put all the stickers in this box, right? Because there were so many of them, and I figure I'll put them sticky down so he doesn't get anything done into them.
Mhm.
Well, he ends up like fucking himself up. But how he fucks
How?
himself up is that he has like these like he got a sticker on his face. I didn't know it because I was looking down at him, and then he looks up at me. He's like, "There's a sticker on his fucking face."
There's a sticker on my face, Mom. I'm a little fucked up right now. Can you help me out?
I'm like, "Do you realize what you fucking did, you dumbass?" And he's like, "I don't know." He has this look
Can
on his
you
face.
help me out? What the fuck's going on? My mouth feels sticky.
I don't know what's going on. That's
I'm
how he.
doing the fucked up Ted from the end of Ted.
He just has this perpetually confused look on his face. That's all I gotta say about him. And I'm like going, wow. And he says, like, my mom said, oh, because his coloring, he looks like an old white man. I'm like, okay, Mom. I don't know.
They literally named him after a pudgy old white man, though.
It's just very interesting.
And he took my phone.
Wow, he literally took his phone out. You are quiet, Prismatics.
And not really. I'm just listening.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was talking to one of my friends. He like was in Vegas with me, with that
Mhm.
whole art thing, and we were talking. And I said I finally washed Vegas off. And the thing is with Vegas, what's kind of gnarly about it is that it was kind of just dry, right? But
Yep.
it's also kind of dusty, so we were sneezing a lot. And I don't think we were dirty in that sense. It was just more of like the dryness was so bad. Even if like no matter how much lotion we put on, I had to get probably the harder grade lotion for that. And that lotion just fucking like just didn't work for some reason. The regular lotion, because I have actually really a good high quality lotion to wear, but for some reason it was like just dry as shit. So we were like, well, whatever. And we finally washed the dryness off, if that makes sense.
Yep.
And we're like, ugh. And I just said, I finally washed the dryness off. He says, like, finally my hands are back to normal. Cat knocked my phone off. Hold on. Give me a minute. Ah, fuck. Hold on.
What happened? His cat did something? Or
Cat knocked my phone out of my hand.
oh,
Good job.
Bitch,
that's actually freaking funny.
kept headbutting it.
Yeah,
Oh.
they do that.
Rob body static voice. Speak weak.
I'm going to cut your balls off.
Am I the only one hearing that,
comics.
Christy?
No, he's getting robotic right now. So you're telling him you're going to cut his balls off?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna get him fixed because he keeps trying to spray my comics.
Oh, he keeps trying to spray, I guess. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
So he said,
I'll
I'm going
do
to cut
that.
your balls off, basically neuter him. You're going to do it anyway. There you go. Kids.
children.
Children, yeah. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, California and Nevada is a desert. Now, California kind of has like a Mediterranean style weather. So it can be dry, but it's weird because LA can feel dry, but it's actually really humid, which kind of fucks with people. So it's strange there too.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go, Demon Bitch looking mad.
With a lady.
Yeah, right. I gotta say, I really like my fucking fish here. It's great.
Which fish?
I think the fish in general, they look just horrible and gross and dying.
Yeah, they are. And I like them as well.
Yeah, because I'm putting all sorts of different ones. Yeah.
You can easily tell they're not alive.
Yeah, right. Well, I've seen like some aquarium fish. They're really brilliant. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'll tell you backstage next time more on the story because it's pretty funny. The whole thing entertaining.
I get it.
Yeah, it's funnier once you know the whole story because I'm like,
Yeah, and also
ow, fuck.
it's not too late, so yeah.
Yeah, so
It
where's
might not be too late for you, but it's kind of for me in a way.
it's actually kind of like early or something. Here, it's like 2 o'clock here, 2:30 almost
Oh,
in the afternoon.
that's not too bad.
Yeah. I wonder if Vic can log on again or his cat just fucked up his phone.
Or his dogs as well, because he has a lot of animal problems in a way.
Yeah, he's like, this fucking dog, it's so loud. It's like, you have 5 fucking dogs. Of course they're vying for attention.
This is why I stick with one animal.
I have just 2 and that's it because you kind of have to manage them and give them their space.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can keep track with what's going on in his room, and it's not too close to me in a way. So if there's
It's funny you have
problems
a
over
room
there,
for him. It's funny
What?
you have a room for him.
yeah, but I do have.
He's like, yeah.
I know that's funny, but because it's probably not normal. But hey, he has his own room, he has his own settings and everything. But hey,
Maine Coons are big motherfuckers. They need their own room, kind of.
but I'm living on my own, and I have like my kitchen, my bathroom. I have my bedroom, my living room, and I have 2 other rooms as well, plus my balcony and my. Did I say my living room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I can invest one of my rooms to be one of his, so that's no problem.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it. You live alone. Who cares?
Yeah. As long as he has water, food, a place to do his business. So yeah.
Well, it's kind of funny because some people, what they'll do is that they'll do a fucking, like this one couple had this cat, and it was a Savannah cat. So those things are like huge, right?
Mhm.
Like because they're bred like specially, they're a kind of half exotic cat, right? So
Yep.
the fucker like kills anything basically. He hasn't killed like small dogs like pets, but he kills like he took down fucking owl. He took down this like it kills all sorts of shit. And I guess like a fucking a dog tried attacking him and he just fucking hit it on the nose and it ran away.
Yep. I
It
get
was
what
like
you're saying.
Savannahs are gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
Savannahs are funny because they're part serval. And my friend, I was showing him like the serval cats, and he said like it's funny because some of the Russian channels will have caracals. They're the big wild cats that like are kind of, are kind of like orange, and they've got those black ear tufts, and they fucking hiss at everything. And like a serval was like fucking with him, and he got mad, so he hissed at him. But it's like seems like a normal thing for them. That's like their way of saying hello. But the caracal was like fucking with the serval was fucking with him more, so he got really pissed off. So he just really hissed at him, and he just said, "Okay, I'm backing up."
Yep.
It's also like wild cats are different because how they communicate is slightly different than regular cats.
It is because I think they're mostly using their instincts.
Yeah, they're
Anyway.
wild. They're wild animals.
And of course.
Yeah. Ow, fuck.
I'm getting hiccups. God damn it.
Drink Diet Coke.
No, I don't want to.
No, fuck you. I'm not drinking Diet Coke. I'm not doing what you say. You're a woman. You don't know what you're talking about. Just kidding. I like making that joke, and some people are like, what? And I'm like, no, I'm joking. Because I don't like really say a lot of shit like that anyway. I just think it's funny.
I'm drinking water, damn it.
You're drinking water. It's weird because water doesn't hydrate you in the way it is. Like sometimes, like if you're talking at a con, it doesn't coat your throat. That's the thing. It's like it's good to be hydrated. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't coat your throat the same way it should. You know, that makes sense.
I guess, but it depends on the hiccups. Oh, damn it. This is annoying. Hold on.
Okay. I'm almost done with this piece. It's beautiful. God, you guys are quiet. Did you hyperventilate into a paper bag?
No, I was drinking water, and it helps.
Oh, okay. Sometimes it helps me to do a paper bag thing.
I never tried that, but I usually drink water in small doses, like in a specific pattern that I have tried in order to, stop hiccuping because it's so freaking annoying. And it
Mhm.
usually helps, and now I'm not hiccuping.
Hey, whatever works for you, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm drawing more horrible things right now. What I
Horrible
love
thing.
about
I like
Demon
it.
Bitch, yeah, what I like about Demon Bitch is that, it's just awful, but it's great because it makes people feel better about things.
I agree, in a way.
Yeah.
But that's because I like your art style.
Yeah, because it's fucked up.
That and, well, there's always some form of message behind it, in a way.
Oh, yeah, definitely. People love Demon Bitch because of that. It's like not just stupid shit. It's like it is stupid, but it's like making fun of stupid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anyway, I guess we should conclude this. But you guys, thank you, and I'll see you next week. Please come to the Comic Bug, and we will go ahead and get you started. Yeah, sketch covers and stuff. So let's go ahead and log off, and I gotta go and have some words with Prismatics in the back. So, but yeah, definitely check this out. And we got ValorCon coming up if you can't make the free comic book day. That'll be in Paris, California. So let's go ahead and play this, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.